have been so appreciative of this treatment. TMS doesn't change your routine daily events in any way, whether it's being a parent
All
or
right, Barakatah Yahawah, Barakatah Yahawashi, Barakatah Yahawah, Barakatah Yahawashi, Call Halal Yahawah, Ba'ashim, Yahawashi, Ba'ashim, Rakar Kudash. Double honors to the apostles and elders, a great millstone, and salutation to you brothers that's pushing this word in truth and in sincerity. Just doing a video, stumbled across a video that I was looking in, and I just it just magnifies the power of the Lord. How one instance it could be a bustling and thriving atmosphere, and in the next it could be sheer terror. Okay, and that's the times that we coming into. So we give all glory and power to Yahawah Ba'ashim Yahawashi. Okay, and you heard the power of the Lord spoken through the Lord's servants, the prophets. So I want to go into some scriptures, and it's going to be a quick video, but just to magnify the power of the Lord. As you can see, I'm playing on the screen. I put it in post production, but it's one of the top earthquakes that have been caught on television. I mean, on camera. And trust me, the people, before it happened, they had plans to do things, and they were going here to and fro. But once it happened, the people are in fear. Okay, and that's what's going to take place at the power of the Lord, man. The Lord had power to shift buildings to and fro. People scream, all right, trap people in buildings and all types of things, and that's the power of our power. That's the power of the Lord. So I'm gonna go into I'm gonna get into these scriptures. This is Jeremiah 5:22. It says, matter of fact, I'm gonna start at 21. It says, "Hear now this, O foolish people," and it's talking about Israel, "and without understanding, which have eyes and see not, which have ears and hear not. Fear ye not me, saith the Lord? Will ye not tremble at my presence, which have placed the sand for the bound of the sea by a perpetual decree, that it cannot pass it? And though the waves thereof toss themselves, yet can they not prevail. Though they roar, yet can they not pass over." And that's the power of the Lord. Okay, that's the power of the Lord. Our people don't fear the Lord, man. These heathen, when destruction come upon these heathen, okay, and our people, it goes back to normal. But the calamity that's about to come, it's a time of trouble such as never seen before. All right, let's go to the book of Daniel real quick. The book of Daniel. We'll go to the book of Daniel's 12 and 1. Okay, because we're coming into a time that has never since been seen since it's been on the earth. You see what's going on the screen. Well, what you see, these earthquakes, okay, that's about to come, is going to make these things look like child's play, man. Well, these earthquakes only happen a certain amount of seconds. I remember a few years back there was an earthquake that took place over here on the East Coast. It was like 5 seconds. Before you even knew it was an earthquake and understood that it was an earthquake, it was over. But what's about to come is going to be perpetual. Okay, just think of nuclear missiles being shot on America for 60 minutes. And that's as long as the earthquake is going to be. Because the earth is going to reel to and fro like a drunkard. But this is the book of Daniel's 12 and 1. It says, "And at that time shall Michael stand up, the great prince which standeth for the children of thy people. And there shall be a time of trouble, such as never was since there was a nation, even to that same time. And at that time thy people shall be delivered, every one that shall be found written in the book." And Yahawashi, he reiterates this in Matthew's 24th chapter. But we coming into a time of trouble such as never since there was a nation. Okay, and it's not going to be nice. It's not going to be anything nice. You see how these people are running, in chaos. It's chaotic events going on, chaotic events taking place, and that's the time that we moving into. Okay, it's gradually coming, and the gradual acceleration. Okay, it's coming, man. This is Ezekiel 7:19. It says, as a matter of fact, Ezekiel 7:17, it says, "All hands shall be feeble, and all knees shall be weak as water. They shall also gird themselves with sackcloth, and horror shall cover them, and shame shall be upon all faces, and baldness upon all their heads. They shall cast their silver in the streets, and their gold shall be removed. Their silver and their gold shall not be able to deliver them in the day of the wrath of the Lord. Yeah, see the riches that these people have. Okay, our people, the other nations, Esau, Edom, okay, and the heathen, they're going to cast that in the streets, mainly in America, because their gold and silver is not going to be able to deliver them when the wrath of the Lord comes. Okay, when these earthquakes take place, nobody, people going to be in perplexed. People going to be in a state of shock. They're going to be disoriented. Okay, it says, they shall cast their silver in the streets, and their gold shall be removed. Their silver, their gold shall not be able to deliver them in the day of the wrath of the Lord. They shall not satisfy their souls, neither fill their bowls, because it is the stumbling block of their iniquity. So what they stumbled at, which was their riches, is not going to be able to deliver them. Okay, and they're all going to be in sackcloth, meaning they're all going to be in a state of mourning, and horrors are going to cover them. Remember, it's going to be a time of trouble such as never since there was a nation. Okay, and that's what's coming. The next precept I'm gonna bring out is Isaiah 13, verse 13. Isaiah 13, verse 13 says, it says, therefore I will shake the heavens, and the earth shall remove out of her place in the wrath of the Lord of hosts, and in the day of his fierce anger. Okay, going back to that earthquake, it's scripture, I believe it's Isaiah, it might be Isaiah the 24th chapter, where it says the earth, maybe Isaiah 24, Isaiah 26. It says the earth shall reel to and fro like a drunkard. Okay. Yeah, this is Isaiah 24 and 20. It says the earth shall reel to and fro like a drunkard, and shall be removed like a cottage, and the transgression thereof shall be heavy upon it, and it shall fall and not rise again. So when this thing happens, all of these buildings are going to be destroyed, man. The Lord is going to bring forth his right. You see them people running, they like ants, man. Everything is falling. It's just chaotic, until the earth start. Now imagine it just keep on quaking. The earth keep on quaking, and things keep on falling, man. People are not going to know what to do, man. People are not going to know what to do, man. Things just falling, collapsing all around them. All right, and that's the time that we coming into, man. That's the time that we coming into. So, and I wish I had my apocrypha. Real quick, let me get this precept real quick right here. This is the last precept I'll bring out. This is Sirach 5 and 7. It says, make no tarrying to turn to the Lord, and put not off from day to day, for suddenly shall the wrath of the Lord come forth. And that's what we seen, the sudden wrath of the Lord come. And it came upon the heathen. It came upon Nepal. And these are earthquakes that happen, pretty frequent, pretty recently, in Alaska, Nepal, Mexico. Okay. It says, make no tarrying to turn to the Lord, and put not off from day to day, for suddenly shall the wrath of the Lord come forth. See, suddenly the wrath of the Lord can come forth, man. All right. And that's for brothers, man. Yahawashi, he's moving on his time. Okay. And guess what? We close to him bringing forth his great day that he long waited for, the day of the Lord, man. All right. It says, for suddenly shall the wrath of the Lord come forth, and in thy security thou shalt be destroyed and perish in the day of vengeance. So these people think that they have security now. Okay, suddenly they're going to be destroyed. Okay, and perish in the day of vengeance. I'm talking about the wicked. Okay, 2/3 of our people. Okay, the wicked of our people. All right, and these heathen. All right, that think it can't happen to them. Okay, that live day to day. They think nothing's going to happen. They think that they're going to live forever. And they're going to go to the graves. All right, with their children. By their side, by their bedside. Okay, but it's not going to happen like that, man. Yahawah is going to bring judgment in the earth. And Lord's will, this video has conveyed the power of the Lord, and to show you that we have a power that ought to be feared. Okay, right now people think that during this grace period they could do whatever they want, they could say whatever they want, they could teach men to transgress the laws, statutes, and commandments of the Heavenly Father. But they get ready to see that there's a great judgment, Okay, there's a great judgment that's going to come about because of it. Okay, you see how the dust and you see the dust going up. It's nothing in comparison to what you're going to see when all hell breaks loose. And I believe this is Mexico City. But with that, just want to give all praises to Yahawah, Bahashim, Yahawashi, Bahashim, Rakakwadash, double honesty, apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Until the next video, Shalom.